Let's move to the next part. That is what the key skills required to get entry to a tier A company, tier 1 company in the role of SDET or similar.
It it is a sort of mix of development as well as testing skills, and it relatively requires more skill than a tester who is just involved in preparing and executing the test cases, either manually or automation. I mean, you need to have a better programming skills as well. It also requires you, like development, to have a command over at least one programming language, be it Java, C++, Python, Kotlin. Besides, like you need to be familiar with basic database access commands. You need to be familiar with the development models, architecture models like MVVP, MVVM. It, having design, having the knowledge of design patterns is a like a cherry on the top. It is a good to have the skills as well, because ultimately you will be writing somewhere. Even in automation, you will be writing some piece of code which will be running. So it is always good to have those skills. But for any SDET profile, from perspective of interview, as mentioned in the slide, these are the four round. I will basically structure it more of a round wise. So you may have 4 or 5 or 6 rounds, but the crux lies in these 4 primary skills. First is this test plan mindset and creation. For any organizations you are applying, you can easily Google. You will find a lot of stuff there. What my focus here is, as a candidate for interview, your focus is ownership in this round. Test plan mindset creation is ownership. For example, if your job description says maintaining a mobile app, then expect some questions from maybe asking you to write a test plan, a detailed test plan of your favorite app, say WhatsApp, and maybe write a plan for one-on-one chat. The key thing to remember here is think yourself as a feature owner, as if that Android app, you have invested your money on it, and when it goes to market, you have to pay back your debt from the earnings it brings to you. Or maybe if you are running a food joint, you have to ensure that your burger, someone else is preparing your burger, but you have to ensure that all necessary quality checks are there in place. So probably you may not be available there to check each and every burger, but you will lay down a set of rules that will ensure that someone else who is preparing those burgers will ensure that those quality checks are checked. So this was about the round 1. Then coding obviously is there, and you already asked about CodeLate, and to add it to it is Geeks for Geek. It is very helpful site. You can go through it, and then you get certain questions on Glassdoor as well. What I would like to focus here is what current state you are. The level of preparation for this round will increase. Suppose you are working as a developer in any project, probably you will not face any issue in this round. You will get familiar set of question of programming. You will get familiar database question. If you are leading your automation part, or you are doing certain automation part in your organization, probably you can go for lead code and do a month of practice over there, so that at least you are prepared till middle level thing. Because in automation we write certain scripts, but we don't go in that much depth of programming concept. So that is my advice for those second category. And then there is a third category, those who are currently in manual testing profile. They should, start preparing for this role. So they can cover videos available on YouTube. Probably I will share a list of maybe references with you, which you can share with our viewers.
Yeah,
So
that's
first
very,
they
very
can.
helpful. Please.
Yes. So what I will do, I will summarize these things, our conversation, and those references, and I will share with you.